Yo! Hey, I'm back with my ridiculous moniker. That's right, it's the Purple Yeti. Back again. Cheap sunglasses. I think I stole them from Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know. Maybe I did. Back with another Kansas State shirt. But this time, gotta give props to Kansas. Hey, they're in the Final Four. Congratulations. You have a basketball coach. That's nice. I mean, he doesn't argue as much. He's good. Yeah, so hey, good for him. Um, so that's enough basketball talk for the evening, in the week, really. So congrats, you guys, for making the Final Four. Better luck next year, Kansas State. You bet Missouri. So I actually have some stuff to talk about this week. I'm gonna drink some of my delicious, sugar-free, non-Kool-Aid liquid refreshment lemonade, strawberry kiwi. Strong. So, what happened last week? Oh, football. Spring practice. It is starting to roll out, and I guess Texas is going through its spring practice. No, there's a pro day. But there are some spring practices popping up here and there. Be honest, I don't have the list, so you can use Google, and they'll tell you what you need to do. So that's that. But there are some other interesting things that have happened in the last week. The first off, so I guess the Spirit Squad for Kansas University was in the old Alabama. No, it was Omaha. Wherever they're at, they actually ended up lifting a car and saving a guy. Apparently, he was changing his tire next to a basketball game or something, and the jack fell off, and the car fell on him. The Spirit Squad picked the thing up, drug him out there, and then I think they did a pyramid or an awesome on the top of the car. Who knows? But congrats to those guys. Just goes to show that cheerleaders are athletic people too, including the cheerleader dudes. Although, I mean, okay, yeah, you get it. So, that happened. On the other side of the fence, Missouri's Franklin, Joe, Josh, Jim. I don't know. He's not in my conference anymore. He got a shoulder injury, and he's going to be out for a while. So, yes, spring practice or any kind of practice, especially in football, you can get injured. So, I think he's going to have to spend some time recouping. And as Mr. T says, recouping is recouping, or something like that. I don't know. You got to watch Found Footage Festival. Anyway, so, let's see here. Kansas, Charlie Weiss. Speaking of Kansas, hot on the recruiting trail, getting some more Notre Dame guys. I think I talked about it already. But in a surprising twist of events, Brian Kelly and Notre Dame is making up for that. They're getting some more kids in. Not really transfers, but more commitments. I think Brian Kelly is just kind of fleshing out and figuring out, who really wants to pay for the Domers and who doesn't. So, it's the fun that is the off season. You can move around and it's all fluid, and that's a whole lot of idle hands moving chess pieces into terrible positions. And for some colleges, it's checkers. Sorry, sorry, Princeton. So, so that's the fun of the off season. Let's see here. Jared Ruloff got in trouble for taping someone having sex. Now, Jared, please. There's plenty of 800 numbers you can call to hear sex, and it's probably a lot better than hearing, your dorm roommate having sex, unless you want to, terrorize them mentally or whatever. But, excuse me. I know, it makes me sick that, that kind of stuff is going on. But, Jared, please, come on, get real. You're a football player. Don't be that way. Don't be the creepy nerd guy, all right? Not that I'm saying I used to be that way, but let's just say you don't want to be that. So Speaking of creepy guys, I guess Jerry Sandusky wants his suit tossed out. No, not the birthday one. The one that's against him for molesting the kids. And, yeah, that's not going to happen. You touch the kids. There's this pile of evidence that's going to happen, and you're going to be... Something's going to happen to you, you know. I hope you don't die. I don't like the death penalty, you know. Somebody murders somebody, you can just mess with them the whole life. So I know Jerry, the Sandusker, is going to, yeah, he's going to have a rough end. Anyway, moving on from that derelict, dark place. Baylor is taking some recruits from Texas A&M. That makes me feel good. That's about it, really. Texas won the lawsuit that ESPN brought against them for looking for public records for the Longhorn Network. No, the realignment. ESPN was trying to get public records for realignment. Texas wouldn't give it to him. ESPN sued. ESPN lost. Maybe that's why the Longhorn Network hasn't taken off. You know, after drinking this, I just had a thought. Maybe it's because the Longhorn Network really isn't that good right now. That's why it hasn't taken off. I mean, hell, here in Austin, it's not on every cable provider. I mean, you gotta love Texas, right? And I do. Actually, Austin and Texas is awesome, but, you know, I wouldn't say entitlement. I'd say the confidence runs very strong. I actually admire that. I wish I could walk in any room and think that I could pretty much own it no matter where I go. But, I mean, then you get the Longhorn Network. So maybe not, you know, a large dose. Maybe like a little mini dose. A Gilder dose or something like that. I don't know. So that happened. The BCS are in meetings. They're having more meetings. They're saying they are discussing a lot of things, but they really haven't done anything. Really, at least find out by the summer. You know, find out right when baseball gets boring enough, which would be about 2 weeks into the season. Maybe about a month after. Who knows? But, you know, come up, do something. But, I mean, the +1, yeah, okay, I can concede that. I don't really like it. But if you got to do it, do it. You know, or at least come up with some better rules. Or, for Christ's sake, get rid of the Sugar Bowl or something and put the Cotton Bowl with the Jerry Jones Dome in there. I mean, it is the biggest damn football stadium in the planet. You might as well do college football there. People will pay $500 just to stand for standing room only. So do it, make it done. So speaking of money, Nick Saban is rolling in some more money. He had a chance to get a high school named after him, but that didn't happen. I guess his consolation prize was getting a massive raise. Way to cash in that national championship chipper. And, yeah, good job. I mean, I think any coach who wins the BCS national championship these days gets to renegotiate a little bit and maybe make, you know, at least another $1 million more a year. Well, okay, maybe not a year, just $1 million bonus or something in the contract. So, man, that's all I got this week. There's really nothing else going on. It's kind of a broken record, you know. That's okay. Coming up, you know, baseball. Bleh. If Kansas makes it as far, I might give them more props next week. I might even wear my special shirt. I have lots of special shirts. So we'll find out. I think y'all, I do mean y'all, need to stay tuned. Because it's gonna come. And who knows? Maybe I review a mascot on air or something. Who knows? I recently come I acquired via South by Southwest some tasty editing software. So we may be seeing something that the pros like to call production value sometime in the future. Who knows? Who really knows? So that all said, thanks for watching again. Have fun trying to do something football related this week. It's getting warmer out. It might be raining a little bit. Maybe a little bit of mud ball would work. Who knows? You guys should try it. I know I might. Let me know how it goes down here in the little pointy comment thingies. I think this is about as close as I can get. So please let me know what y'all think. And have a great week. Regardless, or irregardless. Whatever year, have it regardlessly. Later.